listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of my friends around the world. It's a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County. I'm talking about lovely, y'all, lovely. I went outside this morning and it was just so nice. Like, the temperature is beautiful. It's just a beautiful day, and I'm having, I started my day off with prayer and meditation and just being outside, because this is my time of the year, so I like this time of the year. And when I tell y'all I went outside and it was beautiful, but let me tell y'all this real quick. So I saw, I don't know if that's considered a spider or not, but you ever see that it looks like a spider, has these really, really, really long legs, but they're really thin. And so I happened to turn around and it was just sitting there, and I was like, now look, I'm not trying to kill you, so you need to go your way so I can go in this door. But it had these really long legs. It didn't look like it would hurt me, but you never know. And I'm like, I'm kind of like afraid of bugs. And so I was like, listen, I'm trying to open my door and get in the house. You're going to need to go the other direction. So I don't know that he moved, because he kind of moved towards inside the door where I closed the door. And I'm like, oh, God, I hope I didn't kill him. But, anyway, there's nothing I could do about it. I wasn't going to pick him up, that's for sure. It's a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County. 62 degrees going up to a high of 75. Yes, it feels like fall, baby. It feels like fall. I like the fall. I like the fall because it's beautiful. The weather is nice. And I like going outside in the fall and just seeing the trees and the leaves. And it's just beautiful. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Monday. I know some people go, oh, God, it's Monday. I happen to like Monday. I've liked Monday ever since I stopped going to work on Mondays. Now, that being said, is that I work a lot on Mondays, but I don't go into anybody's job on Monday. So ever since I started to work for myself, which is 25 years now, and I didn't have to get up and go to somebody's job on Monday, I've always loved Mondays, because I try to take the weekends off, which didn't happen this weekend. I had a full weekend of work. Literally, I had 2 meetings yesterday that were back to back, and they were long. And so, but they were good meetings. I'm not complaining, but that was definitely like a working weekend. But I used to take the weekends. I try to take the weekends off now. I'm getting better at it, and I think I'm gonna get even better. Just taking off Saturdays and Sundays for real, just to spend with my family and friends. And but it was so I had to make myself not work. So when Monday rolled around, I was like, oh, thank God it's Monday, because I wanted to work. And even me talking about me having to work this weekend, yes, I supposed to be rested on the weekend, but I had 2 meetings, and I'm not complaining, because they were good meetings. So some people hate Mondays. I used to love Mondays, because that means that I can get back to what I had to do, and my to-do list is always full of stuff. And so, but I would try to take the weekends off and be sitting over there cringing, like, oh my God. Like, it's like, how people be wishing for Friday? I'm like, ooh, when is Monday coming? So anyway, I shared all that with you to say it's a good Monday. It's also National Child Health Day. Yep, National Child Health Day. It's National Consignment Day. Check out this one, y'all. It's National Boyfriend Day. Wish you was my boyfriend. I think that's the wrong song. Don't you wish I was your girlfriend? That's what it is. Well, it's National Boyfriend Day. I'm messing that all up. It's National Techies Day. Am I considered a techie? I don't know. Some people think I am. I think I could be a little techie at times. So it's National Techie Day. So shout out to all my techies out there. Yes, we are a special breed, baby. We are a special breed. And you know what? It's crazy. If I took the time to learn how to actually code, I probably would be a true techie. But at this point in my life, I don't feel like I need to learn that, because I sit back and I say to myself, because here's the thing. If I create something in the tech space, you have to always stay up on like the latest changes in tech, right? And I don't want to be that involved in tech. So I'm like, yeah, I'm somewhat techie, because I know how to use some things and put some things together to make them work right. But if I had to be a full-blown tech coder or programmer, yeah, I don't think I would want to do that. But anyway, some people consider me techie, and I am somewhat techie, meaning that I know how to find the right technologies to put them together. Like, somebody has already learned how to develop them. They've already been developed. I'm gonna call myself a tech architect. How about that? I'm a tech architect which means that I could take the schematics from this piece of software, and I can take the schematics from this piece of software, and I can take the schematics from this piece of software, and I can create a masterpiece. Oh yeah, I'm a tech architect. That's what I am. I can do that. I do that very well, and I do it all the time. And I take all these things and put them together and make them work very well without me knowing how to code. So I'm really good at that. So maybe I am a techie. So shout out to all my techies out there. All right, let's keep this train going. Today is Monday, October the 3rd. Woo, we are in October, baby. It is October the 3rd. We're going to do these horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thousand. For today, we're going to kick that thing off like we always do, and that is with Aries. There could be opposition or temper tantrums on the home front. Job changes are in order. Go for interviews or send out resumes. Relatives would not agree with the way you are dealing with your personal problems. All right, you got a lot going on there, Aries. Listen here, opposition and temper tantrums at home, you keep that junk right outside the door. I'm talking because I got an Aries, y'all. You keep it outside the home, honey. You clear all that up before you come home. Don't bring that to the house. Keep job and work at home. Outside. I'm not having any temper tantrums. I hope you don't either. Job changes are in order. Now listen, I'm only speaking to my Aries. If you got an Aries, you talk to yours, but I'm talking to mine. You know, it's so crazy because my husband, he loves what he does, right? And I'm always fussing because he go hard for his employer. He goes hard for his employer. He has a management position, but I feel like it's not a big enough management position for the way he goes hard for that company. Like, that's just what I feel. And I always feel like they don't, in my opinion, they don't appreciate him. And so I'm always fussing about that. And I stopped fussing about it because I realized me fussing is not going to change anything. But he goes hard for his company. Even though he's in management, it's not a big enough position for me. And so he went for a position earlier this year, and he didn't get it. And he didn't get it based on what he told me. He didn't get it because he didn't answer a question. Now, here's the thing, y'all. Whenever something goes down at that job, whatever, he's the first person they call. We could be on vacation and they call him. But you tell me he didn't get a position because he didn't answer a question? He's been there 9 years. He is the only person that knows how to pretty much do everything in the building. And he didn't get a position, a higher position, because he didn't answer a question. I was ticked off. Oh, yeah, I was pissed. But that wasn't for me to be pissed off. And I said to myself, you know what? Don't you get pissed off. If he's not pissed off, then why are you pissed off? But anyway, it may be time for a job change. I'm just saying that's what the stars are saying, Aries, not me. Not me. Go for interviews and send out resumes. That's what your horoscope is saying. It's not me. I already said my piece. I'm done with that. So you Aries out there, y'all figure out what y'all want to do with that. Okay? Taurus, if you can't trust someone, question the connection. Don't bother trying to make someone you live with see your point of view. Your mate will be pushing you to do things that you really don't want to do. Listen, you can't make somebody see your point of view, right? So don't even bother trying to make them. It's your point of view. And if they don't see it, then they don't see it. They may have their own. But it's not a cause for you to get all bent out of shape because it's your point of view. Just like me talking about my husband and his job. Like, I feel like he's totally underappreciated. I really do. And I feel like he goes hard for his employer, and they don't go hard for him. So I have a problem with that. But that's my point of view. And I have to deal with that. So you have to let them deal with their own point of view. You can't make them see yours. Those are lessons you learn along the way, baby. Trust me when I tell you. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. Taurus, you can get all bent out of shape and all in an uproar because people don't see it your way, and it's only making you upset. They don't care. They don't see it your way, so they're all right with that. So you're all bent out of shape because you can't get them to see it your way. Well, they're not gonna see it your way. So bend yourself right back into shape and keep it moving. Gemini, too much talk might lead to hassles. Avoid getting involved with married individuals. This will be a good day for research and for sitting down with some good informative reading material. All right, Gemini, don't get involved with married individuals. That is going to backfire on you like you can't even believe. So to avoid the pain that's going to come with that, leave it alone. Walk away. Just walk away, Gemini. Because I know it's exciting, it's new, but that person is married. They are. And when I tell you it's going to backfire and blow up in your face, you might be cursed. Leave it alone. Let them get out of their situation first. Then come holler at you. Not now. Don't be involved in that crap. because it's going to backfire on you. I'm just trying to save you some pain and trouble, baby. Cancer, you may need to lend an ear to an old friend. Don't be afraid to confront situations concerning loved ones in order to solve any problems that may exist. Your talents are likely to be discovered. All right, somebody's looking for your Cancer, but you got to be out there for them to discover you. You can't just be sitting around sitting on your talents and expecting somebody to discover you. It's not going to happen. You got to put yourself out there. I know it's scary being out there like that, but you got to put yourself out there. Your talents are likely to be discovered, but they won't be discovered if nobody knows you have them. If you're not putting it out there, how are they supposed to discover you? I'm just trying to help you out. Leo, ask others to help, or you may feel that the burden is weighing you down. Try to stay calm, and whatever you do, don't nag. Your emotions have been pulled out of shape, and you need to do a little backtracking. All right, don't be a nag today, Leo. You know you can be a little naggy sometimes. Not today. Just stay calm. Whatever you do, don't nag. Just know that this too shall pass, and this thing's going to work itself out. But don't be nagging today, because that's going to be a problem. That's going to make the problem even worse. It's not going to help. You nagging is not going to help the situation. It's going to make it worse, Leo. So don't be a nag. Just sit still. Sit cool. Be still and know that it's going to work out fine. Virgo, don't force your opinions on friends or relatives unless you are prepared to lose their favor. Oh my goodness. Channel your energy into passionate interludes with your lover. Empty promises and lack of cash may put a damper on your plans. All right, listen. Channel that energy into your lover, baby. Go ahead. Y'all do something. Do an interlude. That sounds sexy, right? Passionate interludes. I like that as a title for something. Sounds like a movie or something. I don't know. Passionate interludes. I like that. Listen, you're going to have some passionate interludes today, Virgo. And in the meantime, empty promises and lack of cash, that would put a damper on anybody's spirits, not just yours. Especially empty promises, ain't no money, and I got empty promises. Oh yeah, I'm in a bad mood after that. That's a bad mood pretty much for anybody, unless it's that person that's really zenned out and they're saying, I'm gonna meditate through this and it won't bother me as much. Yeah, that person. Sometimes that's not us. It's not us, Virgo, but anyway, you're gonna have some passionate interludes. So all that being said, the damper on the money, yeah, you just focus on the interludes. All right. All right, I'm going to go to a song. I'll be right back after the song and bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Michael Thiessen. Stay tuned.
Just text, I know it's a toss up, but I hate the fact that we lost touch. The Uber pulling up on call. Tell me, is you trying to fall through? I'ma leave it up to you. What you wanna do? Look, I'm trying to spend this time with you. Know we overdue. What you doing right now? Baby, won't you swing my way? It's been a day and I've been thinking out loud. I know I want you. Long time since the last time. Got a tab, we could run up. Knew you from the way, now we grown up. My look, yeah, made the realest ones nervous. But if you want it, tap in. I think that I know somewhere that we could go to crash land. We could keep the pace on slow jam. Don't leave me on red. Can we go back where we first began? No plans, all we had was the moment. This text, I know it's a toss-up. Ashamed who I was, now I'm paid by the sentence. Taking my time with it. Baby, give me yours, so I could get them butterflies trapped in your rib cage. Let me know we on the same page. Give me with a text, voice note, or an emoji. Waiting all day for your name on the ID. So if you want it, tap in. I think that I know somewhere that we could go to crash land. And we could keep the pace on slow jam. Don't leave me on red. Can we go back where we first began? No plans, all we had was the moment. Just text, I know it's a toss-up. But I hate the fact that we lost touch. Yeah. The Uber pulling up on call. Tell me, is you trying to fall through?
Welcome back. It's your girl Audrey Bell Kearney bringing you the daily horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Micah Thyssen. Every time I play that song, the ending of it sounds like a Disney story to me. Like it sounds like the way some kind of Disney musical would like end. It doesn't sound like it should be a part of that song the way it ends. And I always say, oh my God, that sounds like a Disney story. Anyway, welcome back. I'm your girl, bringing you the daily horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Micah Thyssen. I'm gonna pick it up with Libra. Someone important may be watching you from afar. Your unique contribution to the organization will enhance your reputation. Problems with your partner could be reaching a high level of concern. All right, Libra partner, listen, you got problems with your partner. Here's the thing. I say this all the time. Whatever the problem is, you guys have to talk it out. You have to talk it out. And sometimes you may even need to go consult a professional because you need somebody to be impartial to what you're going through. Because when you are having problems, you can't hear what the other person's hearing sometimes, and they can't hear what you're saying because it sounds like the same thing over and over. And the problem is not being solved because you're not hearing each other. So you may want to just go consult with somebody, a professional, who doesn't know you and doesn't know your partner, and that way they can be impartial to the both of you and give you some really good advice. So that's just my theory, especially if you know you love that person, you really want to make it work, but you're just not hearing each other. Go out and consult a professional for that. You just may need to do that, and sometimes that can help you a lot and help you keep everything together. All right, Libra? Scorpio, now's the time to concentrate on building a strong financial future for your family. Don't hesitate to talk to your partner about rekindling your relationship. Enlist co-workers in order to get the job done on time. All right, Scorpio. Listen, you're thinking about your financial future. I think about this all the time, but here's what I think about. I think about my legacy, right? I think about what I want my legacy to be. And I don't know if that's something I should be thinking about. That's what I think about. And we were having this conversation, me and some people talking about legacy just yesterday. I think I have this conversation at least once a week. Because I think about people who left legacies for their families. Like Oprah, that's going to be a legacy that she leaves. Like when she's out of here and gone, it's a legacy. You know, Madam C.J. Walker left a legacy. Sheila Crump Johnson's a legacy. Kathy Hughes, a legacy. Queen Latifah, a legacy. B. Smith, a legacy. Mary Kay, a legacy. Even Rachel Ray, y'all. You know, I don't know what she's doing so far, but a legacy. Tyra Banks, all these people. And these are the people that's on my wall. Michelle Obama. Legacies. So this is my wall of inspiration that's facing in my office, that's facing me. So I get to see these people every day and be reminded, you know, of what I want to do, the legacies that I want to leave, what I'm creating and building. So Scorpio, now is the time. Now is the time for you to concentrate on what that looks like for your financial future, for your family, and how you want to proceed with making that future come to life. You know, you may have to clear up some things and include some things, exclude some stuff, whatever it takes, right? As long as it's ethical and it does not hurt or harm anyone. Sagittarius, don't be too eager to spend money that you really don't have. Stop telling others about your problems. Throw yourself into your work. Here's the thing, Sagittarius. I know you got something that you need to get off your chest. Get it off your chest and keep it moving. Don't get it off your chest and dwell on it. Stop telling the story over and over to everybody. Nobody wants to keep hearing that over and over, right? And they just don't want to tell you. So stop telling other people about your problems. Just do what you got to do. Be an action taker. Come up with some solutions. People that know me know that I hate saying the same stuff over and over. Like I just don't want to do it. Like, because in my mind, and I hate hearing the same stuff over and over. My thing is, okay, so what we going to do about that? What's the solution to that? I'm a solutions-oriented person. And so, yes, I may complain sometimes. I do, but I do not spend a whole lot of time just going telling people, oh, you know this happened. Oh, you know that happened. Oh, you know this. I don't, because if it's happening, I need to figure out how to make it stop happening. So I don't have to keep talking about how bad it was and why it happened. That's what I need to be doing. That's what you need to be doing, Sagittarius. Stop telling people about your problems. You know, don't be too eager to you know, spend money, and don't be spending, because that's the problem. You're spending money you don't have. Throw yourself into your work, make that money, stop complaining, because it's pretty much, when you're telling that story over and over, it's pretty much like you're complaining and you're rehashing the same pain over and over. Stop. Capricorn, romantic opportunities are evident. You can accomplish a great deal. You will be able to close any deals successfully. You go ahead on, Cap, do your thing, baby. You got romantic opportunities coming at you. You're gonna accomplish a great deals, and you're gonna close all your deals today successfully. Yes, congratulations and kudos to you. Do your thing. It's your day. Do your thing, Cap. Aquarius, get busy trying to make more money. Be precise in your communications to avoid any misunderstandings and arguments. You are best to keep your money tied up in a safe and secure place. How about this? How about pretty much all the horoscopes I read today had something to do with money? Listen, it's a new month. Mind your money. Mind your money. Get busy. Listen, of course, it's telling you get busy making more money, right? Keep your best to keep your money tied up in a safe and secure place. Watch it, make some money, keep some money, and avoid misunderstandings in communication so you don't have to be arguing. Yes, make more and keep more in a secure place. All right. Last but not least, my fellow fish Pisces. Your best gains will come through helping others emotionally. Okay? You will be highly sensitive to comments made by your lover. Don't expect support from your mate. Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah, okay, listen. I don't know who your mate is, fish, but I got an Aries. So here's the thing, Aries. Tread lightly with me. Tread lightly. Listen, it's telling me don't expect support from you. And I'm going to be highly sensitive to your comments. So you need to tread lightly today. Tread lightly, Aries, my Aries. I ain't talking about nobody else. You may have a Taurus or a Cancer out there, Pisces. I have Aries. So I'm telling my Aries, tread lightly, baby. Tread lightly. I'm just saying. In the meantime, we're going to get our best gains will come through helping others emotionally. Somebody need us emotionally today. And we're gonna gain from that. And I'm not telling you to go out there to do it because you're trying to gain something. But it's just in our nature to help folks. It just is. It's in our nature to help people. That's who we are. We just helpers. All right, that's all the horoscopes I got for you today. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. to bring you more of the horoscopes. Hey, I want to wish a happy birthday to President Jimmy Carter. Woo, Jimmy Carter is 98 years old. He turned 98 on Saturday. Happy birthday, President Carter. Happy birthday. He's been through a lot, y'all. He's been through a lot. Yeah. He is 98 years old. He is down here in Georgia, living that good old life here in Georgia on the peanut farm. I don't know if he still lives on the peanut farm. I'm just saying. Anyway, President Jimmy Carter, happy birthday, sir. And many, many more. Have y'all ever noticed we always call people president except one? Like past presidents. Like there's one president. I'll probably never say president again. Yeah, it's one. Just one. I don't think he deserved the title when he had it. But he got it. So, but I just, it didn't feel right when he got it. And it don't feel right now. So it's a no for me. It's a no. It's a no for me, y'all. It's a no. Somebody saying you so crazy, Audrey. Maybe just a little bit. Just a tad bit. No, not really. I'm not for real. I'm not at all. But it's just one person. I'm like, yeah, I don't think you're gonna get it, bruh. I really don't. Okay. Somebody listen like you so crazy. Anyway, new development with 306 luxury apartments, townhomes breaks ground on State Route 20 in Sugar Hill. Sugar Hill about to listen. Gwinnett is growing by leaps and bounds, and not everybody is happy, but it's happening anyway. So get used to it because that's where we are. Developers have broken ground on a 306-unit luxury apartment and townhome community that will be built across State Route 20 from Sugar Hill East Center. I've been over there. East Center's nice. Novair Group and real estate firm BCDC are building the apartment and townhome community on more than 23-acre property next to Sugar Hill Church at the intersection of State Route 20, also known as Nelson Brogdon Boulevard and Stanley Street. The development is expected to be finished in the fourth quarter of 2023. So I know people are not happy, especially going out to Sugar Hill. Sugar Hill still has a lot of growing. It's nice out there, though. I've been out there a couple of times. I've been to the East Center. It's beautiful. The apartment development complex is one of at least 3 major multifamily products that are either already under construction or planned in the near future in downtown, near downtown Sugar Hill. The 294-unit Solar Sugar Hill development, which is being developed by Terwilliger Pappas, is under construction on Temple Drive next to Sugar Hill City Hall and the Bowl Amphitheater. I've been by the Bowl too. I got a picture I took over by the Bowl. It's nice over there too. It's nice in Sugar Hill. So, you know, Gwinnett is growing. I think the last time I had count, and I'm sure that has grown. The last time I had count, we had 983,000 residents here in Gwinnett County. I'm sure that has grown since then, because every time they start building, the real estate sells out really quick, even though it's pretty expensive right now. Like what was $200,000 in 2019, now it's $500,000, so it's pretty expensive. But that has not stopped people from dropping in here like nobody's business. It is. They're coming. Anyway, so new development coming to Sugar Hill, more development. So it's growing. It's growing. My baby said, "Gee, are we going?" And it made me think of her, because whenever she and I go to the football game, and I tell her we're going to the foot, she likes football, y'all. So crazy. She loves football. So whenever I talk about going to the football game, I said, we going to the football. She said, we going? And she said like that, like she was so excited, we're going. So I said we're growing, because it made me think of her saying we're going. Yeah. All right, so, I know it's that time of the year where we had to go to the ballots next month. We're 1 month away from going to cast our votes, and I already know it's gonna be all kinds of problems already. Anyway, it's gonna be all kinds of problems. It's just, anytime it's time for us to do an election, especially a big election, all kind of problems come up. So it does not surprise me that we're having problems with the voter registration, the voter registration laws. I'm sure we're gonna have some problems with the voting booths, all kinds of crap, all kinds. It's a scandal and a shame how much trouble you got to go to just to cast a piece of paper, that most people don't even know what they're casting for. But anyway, civil and voting rights groups accuses Gwinnett Elections Board of violating federal voter registration law. That's the accusation. 6 lawyers for state and local civil and voting rights groups are calling on Gwinnett County's elections board to stop hearing voter registration challenges until after this year's general election and change how it handles challenges before they claim the board is violating federal voters registration law. Yep, that's what they're saying. Now, that's an accusation. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's an accusation. The Lawyers Committee for Civil Rights Under Law sent a letter to the Elections Board and the Georgia Secretary's of State office on Thursday on behalf of the Georgia State Conference of the NAACP, Gwinnett County branch of the NAACP, Galileo, Latina Community Development Fund, Georgia Coalition for People's Agenda, Inc., League of Women Voters of Georgia, and Common Cause. The group claims the county is violating voters' right on 2 grounds. 2 grounds it said is violating voters' right. One ground is that they assert National Voters Registration Act of 1993 prohibited an elections board from hearing voters' registration challenges within 90 days of a federal election. The other is that that they assert the county's board has sustained some voter registration challenges without adhering to requirements laid out in the same federal law. So it's almost like the Gwinnett County voters. It's kind of like the Bible, right? You take the part that you want out and use it for your purpose. So it sounds like that's what they're being accused of doing. They're taking out what they want to do and use it the way they want to do, and then omitting other things in the same law. Anyway, they have a lawsuit has been filed against them for them to fix this. And so, you want to read the full story, go to GwinnettDailyPost.com. You can read the whole story there. It's a long story. And so, we got a lot going on. It's that time of the year again where it all gets really crazy because of the election. We got a big one. It's the governor's race coming, and the governors and the assistant governor. It's just going to be a lot. So, anyway, I'm going to go to a song. I'll be right back after the song to bring you more of what's going on in and around Gwinnett County and beyond. So, stay tuned.
You're kissing my neck and grabbing my leg, pushing me backwards into your bed. Baby, you are all I need, but I don't wanna dive too deep, too deep. I can feel the tension. Another bottle of this wine, I'll be up in your space, loving affection. Ain't got nothing on me, no, that's not what I need. Maybe on another day, I'd encourage you to make me stay, but baby, I'm just trying to numb my brain and wrap my head around this whole thing. When you're kissing my neck and grabbing my leg, pushing me backwards into your bed, baby, you are all I need, but I don't wanna dive too deep, so
yourself. I need some direction before we dive into these sheets. Maybe on another day, I'd encourage you to make me stay, but baby, I'm just trying to numb my brain and wrap my head around this whole thing. When you're kissing my neck and grabbing my leg, pushing me backwards into your bed, baby, you are all I need, but I don't wanna dive too deep, so I pick up my clothes and be on my way. Leave you a note saying I can't stay, baby, you are all I need, but I don't wanna dive too deep, too deep. When you're kissing my neck and grabbing my leg, pushing me backwards into your bed, baby, you are all I need, but I don't wanna dive too deep, so I pick up my clothes and be on my way. Leave you a note saying I can't stay, baby, you are all I need, but I don't wanna dive too deep, too deep.
Welcome back. It's your girl Audrey Bell Kearney giving you the daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. So Gwinnett County announces additional poll official hiring events. Yep, it's that time. We're closer and closer. We're about a month away. The Gwinnett County officials announced on Friday that they will hold an additional poll worker hiring event that isn't built up to the November 8th general election. So the election is coming. The county wants to hire 2,500 poll workers to work at polling locations for elections. County officials said poll officials have a chance to earn a stipend up to $350 by working during the election. Up to $390 by working during the election. The county would like to hire multilingual poll workers, especially who speak Spanish, but applicants are required to be at least 16 years of age, U.S. citizens, and demonstrating the ability to read, write, and speak English. So they are looking for you. They want you to come out. They need poll workers. They want to hire 2,500. That's a lot. Poll officials must be a Gwinnett County resident or Gwinnett government employee. They must have access to a computer for required online training. The list of upcoming poll worker hiring events includes October the 4th, which is tomorrow, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Five Forks Library Branch, located at 2780 Five Forks Trickham Road in Lawrenceville. Then on October the 5th, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. at Centerville Branch of the Public Library, located at 3025 Bethany Church Road in Snellville. And then on October the 8th, from 2 to 5 p.m., the Swanee Branch of the Public Library, located at 361 Main Street in Swanee. So also, they got a whole list of them. If you want all the whole list of trainings, you can go to Gwinnett Daily Post. If you're interested, go to GwinnettCounty.com/poll official hiring. GwinnettCounty.com/poll official hiring. They got a whole list of them. They're registering people because they need 2,500. So they're starting from now, from tomorrow, all the way through. This hiring event is going to go all the way through October the 29th. So go to Gwinnett Daily Post to get the full listing and the days and the time, so you can, if you want to be a poll worker, you can go out and be a poll worker. We need you. And here's the thing: if they still have a shortage by the 29th of October, I'm going to go out there and be a poll worker because I want to make sure people get to the polls and vote. We need to make sure people are there to help them get to the poll and vote. It's important. This is an important election. So we need to make sure folks are voting, and we need to have good people talking to people so they don't feel like, they're getting a runaround. I remember, I want to say it was last year, there was a young girl in line. We went to go vote. No, it wasn't last year. It might have been the year before last. Young girl in line, she was pregnant, and she lived somewhere over by Winder, and they told her to come over here to vote, which is over on Grayson Highway at Cornerstone Church. And when she got to Cornerstone Church, they told her she wasn't on the road, so she was going back and forth. And I said, listen, I had to put my grown lady hat on. Listen, baby, they did this to you so you get frustrated and don't vote. Do not let them make you frustrated where you don't vote. You go back and you got time to find out where you need to vote at, and you go cast your ballot. And so she was like, okay, but I know she was frustrated and tired because she was pregnant. It's like she was about 6 months pregnant. And I know she was, but she was in line, and I know she was frustrated. So I had to talk her. Did she take my advice and cast her vote? I don't know, but I sure had to say, listen, don't let them stress you out to the point where you say, you know what, forget this, I ain't voting, because that's exactly what they wanted. So that's what the frustration was about. And so she was like, I went over here because they told me that's where I'm supposed to go. Then they sent me over here, and when she got over here, they said this is the wrong place too. Don't let them stress you out. Do not. So if you are interested in being a poll worker, GwinnettCounty.com/poll official hiring. Yes, that's what it is. All right, looking for something to do with the kids? Well, you probably done missed that already. But next Monday, story time at Alexander Park. So if you got a youth and you want to take them out to story time, it started today at 10:30. So if you didn't make it by now, you're going to miss that one. But you can make it next Monday, 10:30 to 11 o'clock story time at Alexander Park, which is located at 800 Old Snellville Highway in Lawrenceville. Yep, take the kids out for some reading. The City Commission meeting in Beaufort is taking place tonight at 7 p.m. and it's going to be at Beaufort, Georgia. So if you want to attend the City Commission meeting, that's tonight at 7 p.m. in Beaufort. Yes. All right, keep this train rolling. Gwinnett County's Sheriff Office is hosting a hiring event. Yep. You want to work for the Sheriff's Department? October the 15th, the Gwinnett County Jail. The Sheriff Department is having a hiring event. It's going to be at Gwinnett County Jail, 2900 University Parkway in Lawrenceville. So if you are looking to become a member of the law enforcement office here in Georgia, in Gwinnett County, they're going to have this hiring event. Become a Star. The Become a Star Expo will allow applicants to learn about hiring process, interview and complete orientation. Conditional job offers will be given to qualified candidates. The office offers a $4,200 hiring bonus for certified deputies and $3,200 hiring bonus for deputy shaft jailers, according to a press release. There are also additional benefits, including 3% raise for people with associate degrees and a 6% raise for people with bachelor's degrees. So if you want to get into law enforcement, this is your opportunity. The event is going to take place from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Gwinnett Sheriff's Headquarters, located at 2900 University Parkway in Lawrenceville. Yep. Now listen, don't go in there and think you can get a job if you got some shady stuff in your background. I'm just trying to stop you from wasting your time. But anyway, it's in person. They're going to do some conditional offers on site. So make sure your resume is tight, your background is clean, your nose is clean. All that stuff is clean. All that needs to be clean before you walk up in there. Don't be walking up in there with no warrants now. Because listen, you walk up there talking about you trying to get a job at the Sheriff's Department, you got some warrants. Don't do that. Do not do that. Listen, I'm just trying to help somebody out. Woo, that's all I got for you today. I'm going to go to my last song. Then I'm going to come back and give you my word of inspiration for the day. So stay tuned.
What can I do? You're so loving and gentle to the core. What can I do when you fill me with happiness and much more? What can I do? You're so stunning, I just can't look away. What can I do? I should know by now, you make my day. Never more will dreams expire. Keep it burning, baby, got this fire on my head. And don't dare to let go. Cause each day for you, my love will grow. When you're not here, my heart is screaming out your name. Feels like a heart attack and you can fix the pain. Without you, the same again. It's you running through my veins. Your love runs through my veins. Your love runs through my veins. I'll never be the same. Your love runs through my veins. Put your hands gently on my face. What can I do? Without you, I will never be the same again. It's you running through my veins. Your love runs through my veins. Oh, oh, your love runs through my veins. I'll never be the same. Hey, your love runs through my veins. Yeah, your love runs through my veins.
Welcome back. So listen, guys, that's all I got for you today. But before I go, I want to give you my word of inspiration for the day. And here goes. It says, I am my own experiment. I am my own work of art. I love that. I was like, oh, that's a good one. I am my own experiment. I am my own work of art. Madonna said that, and she was right. Let me just say this. I know that stands true for me, and I'm smiling as I say that. And I read a lot of good quotes, but to me that was a good quote because I look at myself as an experiment every day because I look at how I move. I look at the things I do. I look at the opportunities that present themselves to me. I look at what I say yes to, what I say no to. I look at how far I can push my limits, and I realize I'm my own experiment, but I'm also my own work of art. And so in the experiment phase, I'm trying to figure out how to make me work better. Because I know once I figure that out, I will be a masterpiece. Yes. Somebody need to hear that. When you figure out how to make you work better, oh baby, you working on a masterpiece. You hear what I'm saying? And some of us are very close to being a masterpiece. I didn't say perfect because nobody's perfect, but definitely a masterpiece. Are you experimenting on yourself, and do you wish to become a masterpiece? I don't know about you, but I do. So all I got for you today. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 45 minutes with me, and I love and appreciate you for that. Listen, if you missed any episodes of the show, go to goodmorninggwinnett.com. And Good Morning Gwinnett has a new look, y'all. Has a new look, a new logo. Yes, I'm excited about the future, baby. I'm excited about the future. So go to goodmorninggwinnett.com to check out what's going on over there. We got a new look, and we're steady building this out. I'm excited about what we have planned for the future. But if you missed any episodes of the show right now, just go to goodmorninggwinnett.com, click on the tab that says podcast, and you can listen to all the past episodes there as well. Be sure to download the app from the App Store. We're going to be rebranding the app pretty soon, trying to get the website finished first, and you're going to see a new look in the app as well. So if you got an Android phone or Apple phone, there's an app in the App Store. Be sure to download the app from the App Store. And listen, you guys stay safe out there. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. God willing. Until next time, my friends. Until next time, make it a great day. Bye, y'all.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.